everyone. We're back on the Syndicate Lake. Since my last trip, I was hoping to get down the School Lake, but things didn't quite sort of pan out that way, unfortunately. Sort of children, weather, family stuff. Yeah, and the fact that I never got around to sorting out my stuff when I came back from the trip meant that the only day I could actually think about going was yesterday, and I need to sort out my stuff anyway, so it is what it is. We're back down here for a couple of nights, maybe 3, don't know. The weather's done me again, it's changed again. It's like all that the old scenario when I was at work, in the old shipping business. Yeah, you'd spend all week at work, and then the weather would just change on a Friday afternoon and it'd be a rubbish weekend. You're sort of thinking, really? You know, why does it have to do that? Just want a nice pleasant weekend occasionally. That's all the guys in the day swims and things. The weather's not too bad. It's a lot of easterly in the wind direction and things like that, so I think that's what's going to cause the issues and things. I want to try and go for a different area, to be fair. I've been trying that all season, but for quite a lot of the time I've been trying different areas and things just to see where we can go and what we can do, and see where we sort of go. I think there's one van in this car park, so I'll go and find out where he is, and then maybe drive round and see what else we can do, really. Yeah, there is. We shall see. We're going to have a wander and see where he is, see if he's caught anything, and then take it from there, see where we go. Right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Well, here we are, down the old Syndicate again. Thank you for joining me. It's extremely damp day, I must say. You can see in the distance, if I zoom in a little bit, that's zooming out, let's do zooming in. You can't even see across the valley. It's all just grey over there. The houses over there have completely vanished. I was lucky enough to set up before that lot arrived, really, so it's quite good. Quite content about that, really. Winds from the southeast at the moment, it's nice and warm and quite tranquil. Unfortunately, it's going to change around to the southeast, east, northeast, northwest, northeast again. I think the temperature during the day is going to sort of drop a bit, which is a bit of a shame, really. I've had the deeper out, scanning around looking for sort of clearer areas and things. I found a couple of quite nice ones, really, to be fair. So I've sort of got one quite close in and one quite far out, and I got 10 bombs, or medium fox bombs over each, and yeah, take it from here, really. Ian's come down for a social for a few nights as well, so it should be quite nice and entertaining. I hope the weather improves, otherwise it's going to be not very social and more of a sit in your own bivvy by yourself thing. Hope I can get out a little bit myself, to be fair. It is very, shall we say, dank is the word, but it comes and goes and it clears a little bit. I think it's supposed to sort of clear up a little bit this afternoon and tomorrow, and Saturday's supposed to be quite nice. A bit of sunshine first thing this morning, really, really nice. We're happy with the spots. We've got a bit of bait out. Everything's all pretty perfect. There doesn't seem much silkweed around the areas I'm fishing. Fingers crossed we produce some fish, really, over the next couple of days. Only but try, can't we? One other guy fishing at the moment on here. He's doing got it quite early this morning. Doing tonight. I think he's doing tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure. At the moment, it's just us three down here at the moment. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Right, I'll catch up with you later on. Hopefully, when there's less rain in the air. Look at that. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Nice 26. Happy with that. Well, happy with that. Oh, second fish of tonight. Amazing, after all these months of waiting. Beautiful, right. Let's get it back. There we go, look at that. 18 pounder. Happy with that. Crikey, unbelievable really. I don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, good morning everyone. What a wonderful night that was. Something I just clearly didn't expect. Yeah, one fish was, perfect. 2 fish is pretty amazing, and 3 fish is just, well, yeah, what can I say? I am very impressed. Very happy with that night. It's all very good. And hopefully that's a sort of sign of what's to come over the next 24 hours, maybe 48 hours, don't know yet. But yeah, it's looking good, I must admit. Even going to get some sunshine today, I hope. So it's nice. I've set up in a slightly different place this time than I had done the last time before, in the swim. A lot closer to my rods, which is really what I want to be. It's nice to be near your rods, so I'm not sort of so far away. But yeah, that's quite good. The sun is starting to show itself, which would be quite nice. As you can see, there's a bit of blue sky in the distance the other way, which is where the wind's coming from. So yeah, we're all pretty excited. Ian's round here doing some spomming at the moment, just over in the swim next to me, over there. So he hasn't had anything yet, so he's just topping up his swim. Just never know where it's going to go from here. And yeah, I think the fish might well be on the munch, and they might still be on the same line as the distance I'm fishing out, the distance he's fishing out. And yeah, we'll take it all from there and see where we really end up. Get a little bit of action shot of Ian spomming. He's now looking at me laughing. No pressure. Get it right. Hey, look at that. Perfect, eh? Perfect. Absolutely lovely out here, isn't it? Yeah, there's that blue sky I was on about. If you can get that lovely blue line to come on over our heads, we're going to have an absolutely lovely day. I wasn't supposed to do that until about 2-3 o'clock or something like that, so I'm glad it's going to arrive a little bit earlier. Quite nice. There's a northwesterly wind, so that's why my bivvy's over where it is. It sort of cuts across the front of my swim, but if I sit back here, I can still see the water, and basically sort of keep out of that main strong force of the wind, really, which would be quite good. So yeah, Promising, really. Looking very promising. Right, let's see if we can catch anything during the day. I had that weird take yesterday afternoon, which I think was a trailer, which means something towing around a lead, which is not good news. Don't really need that. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Fingers crossed for fingers crossed as the day goes by. Really, looking good. Does look good. Bit of warmth on this water, in the air, and it'll get it in the water. Yeah, really good. Very good. Right, I'll catch up with you later, folks. See where we go. Really. Look at that, what an absolute stunning evening it is. Finally got a little bit of sunshine. Oh, sunset, absolutely lovely. It's flat, calm and peaceful now. Really is gorgeous, don't you think? Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, really is lovely. Apart from the motorbike in the distance, bless them. Well, good morning from inside the bivvy. I'm not going out there at the moment. There's a nice fresh wind blowing. The temperature did drop quite nicely like that last night. There wasn't a frost. Looks like we might get a little bit of sunshine again today, which would be quite nice. Unfortunately, one only take I had last night I managed to lose in the bushes to my right. Should get out and show you really, but I'm too cold. I'm not going out there at the moment. Yeah, it was a case of it was either going to go in the net at some point or get under the bushes. It came in pretty easy first of all, no problems at all. And under the rod tip, didn't really see it. It just literally just turned and went right and just powered away, just hung in that area for sort of a couple of minutes, a couple of really big lunges, and the third lunge was just quite dramatic really. I just had to hang on and hope realistically what's going to happen. Oh look, told you we're going to get a bit of sunshine. Tiny little bit of a glimmer of sunshine just then on the reeds to my left, but they're it's gone now. It will come back. But yeah, close but no cigar unfortunately. There's not a lot you can do about that one. It was hang on and hope to turn the fish before it got in those trees. I've got in there before and you can't get them out. You can't actually get out there with your waders or anything like that whatsoever. I've tried it and a couple of other people have tried it and they just know it's too deep along there, which is a real shame really. They need sort of pruning underwater really. But that's life. That was the only take. When was that? It was at after midnight last night. Rattled off. Nothing again. I was hoping it was going to go off again really. Somewhere, a little Robin friend hopping around over there. There he is. Demanding food. Yeah. Middle rod. I've got a middle rod, have I? Left hand rod. You can see that wind now, can't you? That's the wind that's quite bitey. Yeah. Left hand rod didn't go across at all really. It just stayed silent all night. It's a bit of a shame. So get a bit of sunshine again today. A little bit warm that water up and so forth, and yeah, it'll be all good really. I'm feeling confident tonight that I can Robin down there. I'm very confident tonight that I can get another take and hopefully this time get it in. It'd be nice to get some day takes in here. You used to be able to get day takes in here. So they're not staying out. The rod's just going to stay out. They went out. Right hand one went out perfectly last night. The lines are aiming exactly at the right tree. Hit the clip, so I know it's perfect. So I'll leave that out all day. The other rod can stay out all day, and I'll have a contemplate about whether I actually, I don't know, slightly adjust that left-hand rod a little bit more right than I would do. You know my friendly Robin, can't you? He's offing underneath the side of the bivvy at the moment, trying to a little bit of food and things that I put down for him. Yeah, it doesn't look that windy, but there's got a bite in it. But give that sunshine a little while, you'll see in the clouds up there, it's starting to look a lot nicer. A lot more prospects of nice sunny day again, I think, today. Warm that water up a little bit more. What's interesting, I know it's only the surface temperature I can measure with the deeper, but it's relevant to what is happening. So what I'll do is I might actually do that before I leave and see if it's changed very much. A couple of lads right in the dark last night that normally do, they set up right in the far left hand corner of the lake. When I was up with that fish, I sort of had a brew afterwards. I think they had a fish or something, which is good to see. That there are fish being caught all around. I quite like that. I don't like the possibilities of more signs of carp being caught. It gives you a little bit more hope in it that you stand a chance of actually getting another take. I don't know about Ian. I don't know if he's had anything. I haven't seen anything. I haven't checked my messages, to be honest with you. Just have to wait and really see, really. Right. Fingers crossed, for the day. And yeah, it'd be nice to catch a day fish. I prefer day photographs. Day photographs work better for all sorts of stuff. There we go. Right. Well, afternoon. The started raining now, unfortunately. Which is kind of a bad thing, really. We've had a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of rain. The weather's looking pretty carpy at the moment. The wind was picking up, and because it's got a bit of north in it, there's definitely a chill in that sort of air at the moment, which is, yeah, sort of worries me a little bit, having only had one take last night. I was looking back, and I didn't really put out much bait as I did the first night, so I've actually put out a little bit more bait tonight. But it's mostly sort of boilie crumb, pellet. Yeah, it's just not a lot there. It's not really going to last really a great amount of time, so should be okay. I haven't stuck new hook baits on. I was about to do that, but decided against it due to the rain. I'll do that in a minute. Just thought I'd do this first and discuss what I'm sort of up to. The distance rod, I'm just going to leave out there on the spot. I'm just not going to touch that. That'll be fine exactly where it is. So because I had that action last night on the right hand rod, I need to put a little bit more bait out there. If anything, passing fish do sort of drop down a little bit more, because it did surprise me that I only had one take last night. Thought I'd at least get two. Didn't really need to lose it though, did I? But it's the way it goes. Still not seeing any signs of any fish. I have not seen fish up here whatsoever. That was said, five takes. Can't be bad, really. So yeah. I'm hoping we'll get a little bit of sunshine this afternoon and sit outside. It'll be quite pleasant. And it's unbelievably hot in the sunshine. Like yesterday afternoon, I had to go and move into the shade. It was that hot and that gorgeous. Very nice. Ian fell asleep in his chair and had a little nap. It was absolutely lovely, really. Beautiful sort of spring day, and a few of the catkins and buds have started in the little quiet corners where there's a little bit of warmth have started budding and things, which is really nice. It's coming. It's not far away. Things will start turning a little bit more greener and things like that, which is absolutely perfect. So yeah, right, let's go and get that rod rebaited, and yeah, crack on really. Have a little bit of lunch, have a brew, and yeah, should be good really. As I said, that is all my rig is. It just sits up nicely like that off the ground. It's got a 360 rotation because of the 360 rig. And I put a little loop there as well, so it can drop down, and there's a lot of movement in that, and it absolutely works wonderfully. Got quite stiff material up here. The same sort of thing, that is actually fluorocarbon as well, but it's a little bit thinner, so it's a little bit more movement, but a little bit more stiffness. So a combination of two bits of stiff link material as opposed to sort of having the same material all the way through. Sometimes I do put soft braid on there. I've just been playing around with this recently, just something slightly little different, and hence why got that loop on that end as well, just to give it a little bit more movement, something for the carp to see if they can tackle it or not, as the case might be. Well, there we go. Right then, let's get baited up. These little bad boys, 15x12s, classic corns. They work quite well. On this setup. Little pinky pepper squid pop up, which is to stock them up. So I'm running low on them the last few days. Oh, perfect. What I like to do if I can is try and sort of double over the loop with the blob. So when I do my blobbing, actually get a bit more of a thicker nodule on the end, really. Okay. That it's all set up nicely. Exactly what we want to do. So I've got a little bit of a loop there as well. Got a bit of a loop there. Help things swing around a bit. That is fluoro, but a lot more supple than the main length I'm using here. Put a little bit of putty around on here. It just tidies it up, the putty. It just makes the knot, instead of being a horrible knot there, it just tidies up the knot quite nicely and makes it look all quite good, really. Neat and tidy. And attention to detail. Get things right. Bits of horrible silkweed kicking around there. There we go. That's basically what I've been using. Quite a long hook length. Sort of combat if I find any of the denser silkweed. But that's it, really. Well, rods are back out now. Well, just the right hand rod. Left hand rod staying there. Nothing wrong with that. Had nothing occur with that at all whatsoever. I know there's no real silkweed out there or anything whatsoever, so that can stay out there. The others can I've done the other one, and yeah, that landed nicely as well. So I've spawned out the rest of my mix out there. Yeah, fingers crossed for tonight, really. Can't see why I won't get one bite. Just gotta get it in. But there we go. Yeah, just hope I can get a few more bites than that. I haven't checked the weather, so I don't quite know what it's doing. I don't know what the temperature is tonight, I don't know what the wind is tonight, or anything like that. But it is supposed to be doing northeast, which is sort of loosely behind me, which will give this bank a little bit of warmth, which would be nice if it did the northeast, and then we could get a little bit of sunshine out late this afternoon, and that would warm up this bank along here and warm the water up. It'd be really real bonus, I must admit. But we can only wait and see. We've done what we've done. Happy with what we've done. content with what we've done, and the wind's blowing, and just hope one of them two rattle off a couple of times over the next 24 hours. Actually, it's a bit less than that. I'm probably gonna have to. I should try and get home for 10. Be nice. Right, I've got to sort some stuff out. I'm gonna have to. Ian comes around later. I'm getting to look after the rods, and I'll dump whatever I don't want in the car tonight. It makes life a little bit easier. Right then, fingers crossed, folks. Let's see where we go. Well, it's about 5:30 on the last evening, leading into the last night. The quite nice sunset, really. To be fair, you know, we might actually get. That's what's coming is that direction, and it's not too bad. It's supposed to be clear skies tonight. We might actually get a bit of a frost. I don't know, really. We'll see, but yeah, that looks absolutely lovely, doesn't it? Really, you know. There's I'm still sat up in there. I'm sitting on my chair all afternoon. My bivvy. I like the old chairs that you get. Go around this way and have a look, and I'll show you where Ian's fishing. He's watching the rugby at the moment. Yeah, all very nice. There's 4 of us fishing, basically. There's one opposite Ian on the far bank, a little bit to the right of him. And there's a guy in the distance over there that was in the bay behind me. He caught nothing, so he's off for a bit of a move. And that appears to be it. Excuse me. My Saturday night in March on the Syndicate Water, 4 anglers. Who could ask for anything better than this? Unbelievable. And it only costs £500 for all this, and the airfield lake I'll be heading to soon. And what more could you ask for, really? Absolutely lovely. That's it. There's 4 of us on here. All this expanse of water, plus the airfield lake where you can fish once it opens in March. This, you know, it opens in the middle of March the 15th. It opens. Typical old close season. Would have this closes and follows the old close season rules and regs. And this closes on the first, the end of March 31st. There's a bit of a crossover because it sort of stops everyone piling over there, because they're having a little bit of a break. And then yeah, the airfield lake opens, and we're all off on there, realistically. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love it. Just fingers crossed. Yeah, come up tonight. Said there's a northeasterly wind from about 10 o'clock onwards. It's not going to be blowing on the bank. Sort of one of the rods is on. So, never know. Never know. I'm not going to hold my breath. I am quite confident that something should occur tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll see, really. There you go. You can get a bit of a view over there. You can fish over that side. There's a swim next door. And there's a swim opposite me as well. But, yeah, lovely, isn't it? Really, absolutely lovely. Can't complain. And hopefully, nice of Ian catches tonight. I must admit that would be good. And anything I've heard, there's a small island out in the middle here, which is behind that, on the far bank is where the other angler is. You know, well, you can't really tell where the small island is. And zoom in a little bit. No, between those two trees, there's actually a small island, sort of roughly halfway in the middle of the lake. The guy's behind there, and everything I hear seems to be to the left of that. For some reason, I don't seem to be picking up Ian's bait or anything like that. It's very, very strange. I'll stand over here, pan around a little bit. You can see in the distance over there. I'm looking at another island over there. It goes through some little day backwaters and things where you can day fish, things like that. Lovely, really. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Right, I am going to sit back and enjoy the coming sunset. Maybe take some photographs, as always, because sunsets and sunrises I really love, absolutely do. I think there's going to be some beautiful scenic shots tonight. Right then, and the wind's just picked up, lovely. Well, I think that's the last of the sunlight going down now. It's absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? The old geese coming into landing. The joys of that for tonight. Not what you can do, really. Love the sort of faint orange glow that you get. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually in my bivvy at the moment, so I'm not doing too much. Yeah, look at that. Rightio. Good morning from my bivvy. What an absolute stunning day it is out there. I think I'll be dragging the kids out for a walk or something like that this afternoon. Don't know, just have to see. Not really sure what they're up to, really. My luck, they'll be both out with their friends, and not much will be occurring, really. But I shall find out. I need to. I'm a bit late getting up this morning. I was up a little bit in the night and things, sort of anticipating what was not to be. Not a bleep, not a touch, not a sniff. But I think I've been saying for a while, you've got to be here when they switch on, and I think I was here when they switched on, and I was quite lucky the first night, and a little bit lucky on the second night. But yeah, since then, all gone peaceful, all gone quiet. Yeah, amazing, isn't it, really? Just that little moment in time when they switch on. I happen to have my bait in the right place and produce me some fish. There we go, really. I need to have a brew, start getting things sorted out and packed up and on the move. I'll have to sit down, have a little bit of rest, and take the sunshine, have a cup of coffee or something at one point. So you can see my voice is going croaky now, just because I need to have my first drink of the day. Oh, Robin just hopped down there, absolutely fantastic. Oh, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Love them, absolutely love them. Anyway, thank you for joining me, watching this video, the experience of this wonderful trip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and if it's your first time watching me, don't forget to click on that bell, and I shall catch up with you all soon. And good luck if you're out there. Spring is definitely coming. Things are definitely going to get better now. We're only sort of only heading further and further into the longer hours of daylight. It's probably less than 2 weeks before the clocks change, so it's not far away. I shall see you soon. Bye bye now.